Faith is the substance of things that we hope for, things that we do not see, but what we hope for. And moving, even though I can't see this stuff happening, just moving by faith and knowing that it can happen, that's just where my hope and my faith is in Christ. So that's what originally brought me here, praying and seeking God and saying, I desire more, I want more. Moves away with 5 babies, like they're little, and just say, I'm going to find my way. I'm not gonna let limits hold me back anymore. I'm just grateful for the Salvation Army, and just this place, me and being able to work and have this place to stay, giving me time to plan out what I'm gonna do from here. So yeah, I think it's helping. Just knowing that I'm not in a position to do for them, totally self-dependently. I'm grateful for this. Yeah, it's a stepping stone. I didn't have a dad growing up. It was just me and my mom. So, I think that void that my dad left, just caused me to be so open to guys, and it was a cycle. I found myself time after time again letting those into my life and into my heart and into my personal space that really end up being not a good situation for me. And it left me broken, every time that I opened myself up. The healing that I needed, I sought in people, I sought in the wrong places, and it continued to lead me to the same place. It was like a cycle, it was like I was living my life on repeat. But I was looking for employment, and I just always felt like it was a challenge and a struggle because I have 5 children and things come up, sick, I get calls from school, and so I'm working someone's 9 to 5, and I'm kind of like neglecting my children's needs because this job needs me, so I had to choose. So I ultimately just looked at my children, and through the eyes of my children, I just felt like, we deserve better, I have to give them better. Thankful for this opportunity because it is like a step to where I'm trying to get, with this apartment, it's kind of like I'm starting from scratch. I'm starting from the ground up. So this opportunity is really helping me to see my way to getting on my feet. It gives me time to plan out, just having a place here to stay overnight, and even with us leaving in the daytime, I find a way to be productive and use my time wisely. I envision, becoming self-sufficient. After this program, I see myself thriving and not just surviving, and just being able to, fund my own housing and just, home ownership. Even one day I dream and plan to open up my own business. I like doing hair, so I want to, get a shop and maybe collaborate a child care center. I have so many children, like a collaboration. I believe in living by the Bible and the principles and the rules, and it took me a while to understand, like what it is to truly live it out, but I came to the point where God had gotten my attention. Things had gotten so bad for me, and I was so uncomfortable. Things unfolded in my life that I never knew could happen. But in that, God shown himself to me in a way that I never knew that he existed. Communicating with me. And when I think about it, all along he had been speaking to me. I just didn't know it. You would hear a voice in your head and you would bypass it off as like, oh, that's me talking, or what am I saying? But a lot of times I would think back and I was like, wow, God was trying to warn me. He was trying to tell me, don't go that way, don't do it. But I would just think that was just me, like, brushing that stuff off. But like you see on the TV shows, like an angel on one shoulder and the devil on, it's like, it's real, like it's really reality. Like, I would hear things say, try this, do that. But it wasn't until I hit rock bottom and, things unfolded in my life that could have took me out, that could have cost me my life. But God's grace and mercy, you know, he kept me, he spared me. I'm grateful because I'm here with my babies. You know, we're not rich, but we're blessed. We're blessed. I'm blessed to live. You know, life is a gift. And being here just gives me hope to know that it's getting better, and it's gonna get better, you know? And I can admit I made a mess out of a lot of things. But now that I'm strong enough to say, I did it, it was me, I made a mess. Now I'm on the path to seeking what can I do to turn around the things that I've done, and to find that path, and to, you know, stay on that course that's gonna get me longevity of breakthrough, of healing, of happiness, you know. And it's a process. It's a process, but I'm owning it, and I'm living it, and I'm happy.